Oh, we're ready. We are live. As I just doing my little stretch. Hello.
Hi.
That's it. I'm very comfy with the audience, Damo. Thank you, Damo. So, episode 185, 186, 184. I'm getting ahead of myself.
You're getting a bit too eager there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But we're not too far from the big 200.
I know. I can't believe it. Yeah, almost 200.
184, so that would be good.
Yeah, they've done a lot of episodes, a lot of guests, and yeah, it's so much talking. But let's get this ball rolling. So tonight we have Mr. Dave Singh coming on, and so you're a DJ and you're starting producing soon, right?
Yes, I'm planning to go producing probably by mid or end of next year.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
And so, like, how long have you been DJing for and everything?
Still, I would say under 3 years.
Yeah, nice. How have you found it? Like, how is it? How have you picked it up? And like, you know, what's it like DJing around Perth and everything? Like,
It's a weird story though, the way it's all started, because like 4 years ago, 4 years ago, I did not even know house music. So being brought up in India, obviously listening to Bollywood tracks and Punjabi tracks, which is my mother language.
Whereabouts in India did you grow up?
I'm from Punjab, Ludhiana.
Okay. How you? Let's see if Damo can find
So
it.
Ludhiana, Ludhi. A-N-A, Ludhiana.
Yeah.
So yeah, been born, brought up there, 26 years of my life, and then everybody has a past, so I ended up got a divorce and tried to find my pace somewhere. So I ended up going out and seeing, interacting with the people, so get rid of that black dog out of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, one day ended up in Geisha, and then was like, wow, this is house music, not bad. So keep continuing meeting new people and getting interacted with a lot into the music industry. So I met my friend.
So just quickly, this is the place where you grew up then, right?
Yeah, that's Ludhiana, yeah.
So when did you actually come over here? Like, what year?
2009.
Yeah, very nice.
So you didn't experience any of the Goa trance movements?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not even a proper R&B or anything, no.
Really?
So
Is R&B kind of big over there now?
it is, yes, because there's a lot of India is like influenced by a lot of Europe and US.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
basically
of course,
not Europe as towards more like European side, but more like UK side and then US side.
Yeah.
So all the hip hop, pop stuff and R&B stuff is quite popular there.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah.
So yeah, and then I came here, started to learn English first because that's my third language.
So what other languages can you speak then?
I can read and write Hindi and Punjabi very fluent.
Very nice. Okay, that's cool.
And then obviously learn to speak and communicate all sorts of things with English. So
Yep.
getting there, still learning.
Yeah. No, you're pretty
So,
fluent from what I can gather. So
Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
learning never stops. So keep
Yeah.
learning on. But yeah, so come back to this music stuff, and then I met Audrey, one of my best friend, which is the guy who used to also run PTSD. Fear.
Yeah.
So Fear and Audrey got married together a couple of years back, and they got a beautiful kid.
Very nice.
So
yeah.
Audrey invited me to this warehouse party. It's like, what the hell is that thing?
For PTSD? Or
For
Can we
PTSD.
pull up PTSD? Because they've been around the scene for quite a while, haven't
Quite
they?
a while, yeah.
Yeah.
So PTSD, now it's called PTSDJ. Before it used to call PTSD, and then obviously it's related to
To what?
the post-traumatic disorder.
Post-traumatic stress
disorder, yeah.
Yeah.
Stress disorder.
Yeah,
So-
PTSD. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to fact check this.
So people had made a sort of like a comments and things about it. So now it's PTSDJ.
Yeah.
So they had a Corey's warehouse in West Perth.
Yeah. Okay.
So in that
yeah.
warehouse, I went and I was like, wow, this music is good. There is something about in this music. I like this music. So yeah, the journey begins.
Yeah. Okay. So what? Like you came to Perth and then you got a geisha and then you met PTSD.
No,
and
I
then-
came to Perth in 2009 and then was married for. So I wasn't married. Not these.
No, but this is
That was-
the guy who ran that warehouse.
Yeah, that was Corey's event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, with the warehouse in West Perth, yeah.
Yeah.
Is where
Yep, yep.
But yeah, as you were saying though, sorry, so
So yeah,
it's all
I
good,
was married for like 10 years, and then things happened, and then I
Yep.
got divorced, and I was going through a lot of
just like ups and downs,
ups and
like,
downs, and going
recovery
through
period
a
and
lot of
everything.
things, and loneliness, and learning the law system here, how to fight to get to see my daughter.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That was a quite a big one. So, but
Yeah.
eventually things did work out. But in between, I needed to find it to get out somewhere. So one of the thing was I used to do like remote controls cars racing too.
Yeah, okay.
So I used to do that quite enthusiasm basis, but start triggering my past, and then because I was with my ex and those memories and stuff. So yeah, so I stopped that and then found a music as a
Yeah, more of like a
my meditation basically,
yep.
and find my pace in the techno, and basically blood techno now.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, the
so, yeah.
industrial, the dark kind of
Darker
techno,
industrial techno, yeah,
Yeah, I'd
that's
love that kind of stuff. Honestly, it's so good.
just keep building the journeys and keep stabbing that knife and then keep twisting it. It's good fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice. So then with that, so like going to like Corey's warehouse rave, what was it like? Like, because you'd never been
It
to a
was-
warehouse rave, right?
It was really mind-boggling. Nice sound
Yeah.
system. It's like, wow, a lot of people.
Yeah,
But it, because Corey's warehouse at that time, like the big soda side shed wasn't open, so it was that the back one, the room where.
yeah, the one,
So-
yeah, the little crack in the wall kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that room had a warehouse party was happening where the toilets and stuff is,
Yeah.
and like when we got to invited, well at that sort of time, secret thing was happening. I was going with this girl, so so we started going together, but not as a boyfriend girlfriend. So
Yeah.
something was happening. But not really know that she's my girlfriend or not. But everybody knows. Oh yeah, she's Archie. She's Dave's friend. But we started to going. So that was our first sort of party together where
Yeah, things started happening, right?
things started happening. So it's just not a techno gone in me. It was Archie as well. So Archie Lamin was there too.
Yeah, okay then. No, yeah, very cool.
So,
Well, so then with that, like, so how did you get into the DJing? Because like going from that first event, is that when you just realized like this is where I want to be? This is these are my people. This is my culture. Like,
yeah, so from that day when I liked the music and I got into it a bit more, so I made a few links, like I get to know a few people, and then I got invited another warehouse parties, and but that time I started to get knowing a lot of people, but then I've become a part of a PTSD group, and then seeing their events and stuff. So whenever they had a warehouse party, I started going there, find my home there,
yeah.
and then keep meeting more and more people. So I met Christina. So Christina Xtina,
Oh yeah. Red Ginger. Yeah,
Red Ginger Music. So yeah, and then
Yeah, shout out to Christina. She's
yeah,
pretty cool chick.
she's my babe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So yeah, I met in one of the party, met Anthea, met Simon. So many names. Farrell,
Yeah.
met Bruno from Splooge.
Yeah. Okay. then,
Like endless name I can say. So these people were like young, new. I don't know much, but so anyway, so Kieran Dib had open decks on Scarborough one day.
Oh yeah.
About
Shout
3
out
years
Kieran
ago.
Dibb. Yeah, we've had him on a couple of times. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
Really cool guy.
Like in the podcast episodes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Kieran.
So he had a open decks sort of event at the Scarborough, and then that's where Farrell was playing, and Kate was playing, Christina, and then we're waiting, and then by the time I was actually waiting for Christina, Anthea, and Simon to come up, I was on my phone. I did not know people was there, whoever was there, because Kieran Dib and all of that group was kind of new to me.
Yeah.
So I was killing my time waiting for my people to come around. I was like, oh yeah, this Pioneer DDJ-R looks good.
Yeah.
Not Pioneer.
The
The-
RX or
No, just a RR.
okay RR. Okay.
Very similar, but without the USB. Still runs with the. Like they had a SR and RR, which is a record box in Serato.
Yeah.
So all your effects and everything is there. It's one of the good mixer.
Yeah.
Not mixer, just a
Yeah,
controller.
all in one control. Yeah.
Yeah, so I bought that. So brought it home and then started trying to muck around. Then Dave Sir from PTS DJ or Flux.
So did you buy that controller or did you just buy it?
Yeah, I bought it.
Yeah. Very
So I
nice,
bought it on Facebook Marketplace, and then everybody, oh no, you cannot use your. I had a Surface Pro, and then new to everything, so sold my Surface Pro straight away.
Yeah, okay.
Bought a MacBook. I was like, a MacBook is compatible. Blah
Yeah,
blah blah. I was
yeah,
like,
that's
okay, I
it,
was
yeah.
just learning. Okay,
Yeah.
keep buying things. What else I'm gonna do? So slowly putting things together, and then Simon and Dave Sir gave me quite a lot of tracks, and Hani and her husband, they helped me out with the tracks and stuff. So started working on things together,
Yeah.
and then slow by slow, sort of here now.
So how long did you practice before you got your first proper gig? Like, did you play at the Open Decks Fest or were you just hanging out? Like,
I was just hanging out. So Open Decks was the day when I bought my Open Decks, basically.
yeah, very nice.
So so that's the day I got the deal done for my decks, and I was so happy. I sent Christina photos. I said, look what I got, babe, and blah blah blah. And wicked. So the journey started from there. Brought it home and slowly learning.
Yeah, very cool then. But
Yeah.
then like,
Probably year after or something, I played a first gig at the Flux at the Goodwill Club.
okay, a Goodwill Club. Whereabouts is that again? Can we pull that up? I
That
can't-
Retrobite.
Oh, so the record.
The
Yeah.
Retrobite that the downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs basement. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
That place is very cool. We've thrown an event there or two for soon.
It's
so-
actually a nice place for boiler rooms and stuff. Not
That's
boiler room,
exact-
but the techno kind of gig. And
Yeah.
We know that firsthand.
So I played my first gig there, Flux, and
That's a cool website. Yeah, so you played your first gig. Then what was your time slot? Like, how was it? Like, how was it preparing and stuff? Like,
it was. I had a lot of crew: Farrell, Mortek, my partner Archie, Victoria, Phil, Karina. Jeez, I had probably 25, 30 of my own people. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
it's weird. We had a prees at my place and having a good time, and then rocked up there. It was more fun. I'll probably have a video sent and have a look at that. This is the guy playing first time, and I'm having the absolutely blast
yeah,
of playing Mortek track, and then Mortek comes around, shook my hand for playing his track.
very cool. Yeah.
That was one of the best things.
But so, how did you find out about Motek then? Because like, did you just find his music on Beatport or something like that and buy it, or did
No,
you just know him, or?
One of the so Mortek I know from one of the Habitat event. That's where I saw him like properly playing, and the Mortek and
Oh no, so it's MOTEK, isn't it?
MOT3K.
3K. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you found him how? Sorry.
Yeah, so it was that's it. That's my bro, Daz.
Yeah. Daz is on the right.
Yep.
Oh, so is it 3 guys for Motek?
Yep,
I
so
guess
JB
three
and-
MOT 3K. And look who we got. We got Bit. And look who's got a cheeky comment down here.
Yeah. There you are there. But yeah, no, very cool.
Yeah. So that's me.
And so then, with that, so you played his songs. So how did you get his songs? Like, how did it all come together in a way? Because
Weird, like I don't know, because you call it push the boundaries or you introduce yourself. Obviously, I wanted to know people.
yeah,
I like DJing. I like techno. I love techno. And then I was like, oh, this guy rocking everything, like awesome. Who is this guy? And that's the same day I met Aaron M as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. We
He's another-
all love Aaron M.
And he's my brother. Wait
Yeah.
for a surprise coming sometime soon. Just I'm gonna say Aaron M surprise is coming soon.
Oh really? I
Yeah.
hope he's watching because Aaron, you're getting a
Bloody
surprise.
oath, he does, and so yeah.
He is such a king, honestly. He
wicked-
is such a funny guy, but he's such a good dude.
He
such
is
a good
a
dude.
wicked lad.
Yeah, like we threw an event on Saturday at Kings Park, right? We threw like a little rave.
I'm coming to see you.
Yeah, and it was, you got to come. Yeah, come to the
I'm
next
coming
event.
to see you guys.
And it was so funny because for his DJ set, he rocked up in a leopard spandex.
I know. It's like Wildchild and there's a leopard spandex and he's walking around. I said, "Come on, Aaron, it's a bloody -degree nearly going down there at the Twisted Giant." It's like walking around. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
That's Aaron.
That
for
guy
you.
doesn't feel bloody cold. I don't know what.
Nah,
No.
he's English. Well, he's English, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's English.
Irish and
Irish,
Irish.
but he grew up in England.
Yeah. Yeah.
For you Aaron aficionados out there, who
Yeah.
know the deep lore.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, and they at that night Aaron M and Motec played. So I started following these guys and become friend through Facebook, social, and all of that. Slowly, we're meeting, get to know each other. Now we're like brothers in arms.
Yeah.
So
very
yeah,
cool.
awesome having a support from Daz, Aaron, Ben 10,
Yeah, Ben 10. Oh, I've heard of him as well.
Ben McCuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So then, with your first set, then, what was it like? Like, how much preparation did you do? How much practice? And then going up on stage as well and playing your set. Like, did you get butterflies at all, or like,
no, I was like kid in lolly shop. I was so
really?
happy. I want to play. Just
Yeah, very cool.
just
then.
put me on the bloody decks. And
Yeah.
same like now. Played like even though before T78 gig and all of that.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't get like nervous or scared. I get like I want to just play.
Yeah.
I want to play. I want to run my journeys.
Mm.
So yeah, you probably see that video on the message.
Oh
what
yeah,
I
on the
played.
message you sent us. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we?
So
yeah, Damon was onto it,
that was my first gig.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Practice wise, yes, probably did it.
Like, how many tracks did you prepare for it and
I
stuff?
prepared like 20 tracks for because I was asking people
Yeah.
how many tracks you need. Some people like. No, this is the thing. And I just heard one of the set from Paul from Necker Launch,
Mm.
and he played like 30 tracks in a 1 hour set.
Yeah.
And then I was asking people, so different people, different scenarios, and different thoughts and mixing and all sorts. So I ended up preparing like 20 track set, and I ended up playing probably 16 track or 15 tracks.
Yeah, that's alright then. Yeah, that's not bad then.
And then, yeah, it was pretty good actually.
But like, how did you go about like, you know, learning to mix, and like what was like the DJ journey for you to like learn how to actually play, and like, you know, who taught you, and like, you know,
Nobody.
so you taught yourself.
Gathan from Deviance.
Yeah.
He's got quite a big hand in
Yeah.
me basically.
That guy is a great dude. Honestly, Gaffin is amazing. We've had him on here before, and holy crap, his story is amazing.
He's one of the knowledgeable guys. So yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll mute it, and then.
So this is sort of time I was like trying to propose dedicating this track to my missus.
Oh really?
Wait,
So yeah, pointing my missus.
Oh. That's very cute. Yeah.
So that's Farrell there.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, so that's like no nervous at all.
Yeah, that's it. You're just into it. Like a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of
just-
DJs are like, oh crap. Like, you know, I'm a bit nervous and anxious and everything, but you look like you're having the time of your life. Like,
No, it's just a bloody DJ. You fucked up, basically, kind of thing. It's
that's
like,
it. Yeah.
You learn from your mistake, and we're playing live.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a mistake. If it's not making a mistake, I think we're not doing something different. Or
So, wait, did you prepare your tracks from like 1 to 20 or anything like that?
I
or-
still do.
Oh, you still do, yeah.
I still do. Like when I'm playing some big gigs or something, live mixing, I found it kind of like a cheating. because sometimes it's everybody's different thoughts, different point of view.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't really like to repeat my tracks.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So,
I'm the same. I don't repeat any track I play.
Yeah, it's like, even though, yes, I probably have a certain track's favorite one, but then why we become DJ?
Yeah.
Why we are not producers first? So why we are not those artists? So I was like, I'd rather prepare something and give my journey of taste to this audience who they spend their time. We're entertaining each other.
Yeah.
We're clapping. They are here for me, I'm here for them. So I still like delivering the best what I can do. Like to prepare something. But if scenarios change, hang on a second, I prepared this set from 132, 136 onward. But hang on a second, like I played a set for Grit in Metro.
Okay, Grit. Is that what the event's called, Grit?
Grit, yeah. It runs by Alex and Marco.
Okay.
So Grit, one of those techno nights, quite popular. They brought Nastia here, Stab Madison, quite a few. The international came with them.
Yeah.
One of their collaboration was to bring the Slam as well.
Yeah, okay then.
So
the Slam? I don't think I've heard of the Slam actually.
So Slam, they are quite legend. They're two old Scottish dude.
Yeah, okay then.
They are pretty high up, and then they're bringing a lot of celebrities and stuff, and then they do podcasts, but just to playing their music.
Yeah, okay then. Yeah.
They're techno, either you like it or you don't like it. No line in between. It's basically black or white kind of situation.
Yeah, so it's like very unique kind of techno then.
So these guys play like. So they have 6 decks, 2 mixes. I don't know how they beat match, what they do. It just keeps sending it.
Yeah. Very nice. 6 decks. Yeah.
6 decks in the geisha. I was like, I probably should have a video. And these dudes are just killing it.
Yeah, okay then.
And then I was like,
I reckon it'd be because it's very similar BPM, so it's easy to work in almost.
yeah, and even though like that sounds like 136, but no, it sounds like more. But when I actually checked onto their CDJs, it was like, but it was heavy form 136 to 138.
Yeah, okay then.
But that was one of the best thing I've seen. I'm trying to find a video if I can by them. So these guys also help. Not more was a help. What was another celebrity? Slam Dunk.
Slam Dunk, yeah.
So that not Slam Dunk, Slam Punk or Slam Dunk. It's like when they help Daft Punk as well. So it's by the Slam people.
Yeah, okay.
So Warwick was telling me this story about
some of these guys with
yeah, Rag, and then
yeah, Revolver Sundays.
Oh, Revolver Sundays, nice. Yeah, okay then. It's the Melbourne boys.
Yeah,
he's a Melbourne boy.
Yeah.
He's good lad.
and obviously, I think, was this the one you were talking about, or was this a separate one?
It is, yeah, it is
Can you
this
copy
Slam.
these and send these to me if that's right?
I'm just trying to see if I have their video at all or not.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's all good. So then with that as well, so you taught yourself how to DJ, but then how did you go about teaching yourself how to DJ? Because a lot of people that have come on here have said like they've bought a controller, they've looked at it, and it's like a spaceship almost.
It was.
Yeah, it was like a spaceship.
It was spaceship, and then okay, so I started mucking around. I am one of those idiots who just watch probably 1 or 2 videos. I'm a photographic memory. Half of the songs I know, like every time I'm mixing something, most of the songs I don't know by anything else, but yes, with the photographic memory, yes, I know where is what. So I'm playing, I don't remember the name, but yeah, hang on a second, I know the picture of what that looked like of the song. Doesn't matter it's in RGB form or it's in blue form or something, I know what is that track, so I'll pick them up and then put it together. So yeah, so a lot of people like doing a crossfade, doing this and that. So I just seen people on the stage when like Motek was mixing, Aaron was mixing, Simon and Anthea was mixing.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing is what people are doing.
Yeah, watching and learning.
Just
and picking up
watching
from
and
that.
learning, and then I was like, okay, they're doing this button down, so what does this button do? So I started learning high, mids, and lows. What do they do? So come home, practice on those buttons. Okay, high is doing this, low is doing this.
Yep.
So slowly. And Motek, when I did my first gig, I said, can you give me some idea what to do? So
Yeah,
Dad's
some
like,
pointers basically. Yeah.
Dad's like, just pick up a 2-track, and then both 2 tracks has to sound like a 1 track. So it has to be seamless. I say, okay. Like, doesn't matter you do vinyl, doesn't matter what you do. So the boy track has to be seamless. So, okay. So that's what I do now. People love mixes. Some people I love V10, I love Nexus 900, Alan Heath, but a lot of people, Alan Heath is good at zone mixes because fader is so good. But to be honest, I don't use fader at all.
Really?
I like blending them.
Yep.
So they still have that environment happening from dominating track to the dominating track, and then just like slowly weave out rather than just cut down and fade.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, instead of just doing a chop and change,
Yeah.
it's actually like melding the songs together. I know there's a lot of DJs in Perth that literally are just like chop, 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 chop.
No,
but you gotta meld it in. You gotta make it seamless and continuous.
Yeah, I wouldn't use a hate word, but
that's
at the
okay.
same time, like everybody has their own style. They
That's
like
it.
but some people like, it is a skill, cutting down too quick. But I was like, for me, mixing a track, I don't mix a track. I run journeys. People ask me, are you running what kind of bangers are you running? I don't have bangers, mate. I got a journey.
Yeah.
So all my tracks are elements to each other. It's nothing is this going to be high or low. All it will have a smooth takeoff and smooth landing, but in between, I will give you surprises.
Yeah.
So it's not a banger. So all my things are basically journey basis. And when you are into the journey, it doesn't seem very nice when you are relevant or you're saving yourself from this one. But hang on a second, there's something else came in. I like to blend in together, weaving in, and then just take out slow, that sort of thing.
But that, like for techno and house music, I reckon really that is the way to go. You can't chop and change. It's not like dubstep or drum and bass or anything like that. Like with techno, it is long format. But being long format, it's a journey going through ups, downs, the energy swaps, the way the tracks are coming together, the way that, just the signatures, the keys, everything like that, phrasing, just how they're built. And they're built to be a continuous mix, basically.
So that sort of thing, I was like, it's I just wanted to people that feel like they say, I have this problem, I have that problem, but end of the day, having a problem, we all have it.
Yeah.
But it's your journey or my journey.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're comparing the problems or journeys, not an answer. So what my journey I thought of when I presented that set, my thoughts are different, but at the same time, people has to have some sort of relevance with it, who are actually music listeners. So they related to it, and then I haven't played too many of sets, to be honest, but whatever I played, I got really good feedback.
Yeah, that's good.
People stood there to take photos with me, or as like when you're playing your next set. That's I think it's the win for me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't learn for doing money or anything. No,
That's how you're doing it for the passion for
passion. It's a hobby. It's I wanna deliberate basically my passion, my journey through my music. People reckon dark music, this music, that music.
But if it's your way to escape and it's your way to express yourself and your emotions and your feelings, and just like to just put music out there and people are dancing, it's not reflective, but it's just amazing feeling, isn't it? Right?
It is. It dances your sorrows away. Why we go to the clubs? Not to pick up a chicks or something.
No.
We're going to the clubs because obviously we need that little distraction to find a motive where we were there.
Yep.
And we need to resolve that, but obviously having a long day, you need a smoker.
Yeah.
You need a break. So clubs are basically your smoker break, and then if you can find your pace there for a little while, and then ended up fighting for your battles, your daily life long things, why not? And
That's it.
then
But see, I like that. Dance your sorrows away. But see, that's where it's so interesting because there's two different dynamics for it. It's like, say, going to the casual nightclub, say like Magnet House or, Paramount nightclub and stuff like that. That is, like, it's so unfortunate, but my 18-year-old cousin literally told me she would only go nightclubbing to pick up boys. This is my 18-year-old cousin. But then she's 18. She's just brand new to the scene. She doesn't understand. But at the same time, it's like we go to clubs because we're older and we understand the music and we actually enjoy the music and the vibe and the atmosphere. We go there to have fun, not to pick up boys or girls or whatever the go is.
See, now this is one of the best thing. It's not only you doing it, but by this podcast or by this networking, but in this other way of educating people that what is a club life.
Yeah.
You are there, you may have under the influence of drug or anything, or the distraction by the people that, hang on a second, you have a fucked up life and blah blah blah, I'll take you. And then they take advantage of your vulnerability.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's so unfortunate sometimes. Yeah.
And you may be ended up scarred for your life. But if there is a right education,
then it should be okay.
clubs are not bad at all.
Yeah. That's it. It really comes down to what club it is, but at the same time, there is a home for everyone.
It is. Look, I'm a spiritual guy. I was brought up in a religious thing. I was a Sikh religion and all of that.
Yeah.
Now I'm following Lord Shiva.
Yeah.
Which is a Hindu god. So this is come to the point now that, like, find your pace. And when you have find your pace, you don't have to worry. But the education is must.
Yeah. No, I agree with that, yeah.
And then I'd rather go to club, I'll change my statement. So I found a more way healthier from here and more open-minded people in actually clubs than in temple.
Really? Then in the temple?
Then in the temple, yes, of course.
Yeah, okay then.
So when I used to go temples here, it doesn't matter, go Hindu or Sikh temple, what they see is what car you're driving, what you're wearing, how
really?
you came, judgmental bullshit. But then I went to club, I met people who are millionaire, I met people who are day-to-mouth kind of, hand-to-mouth kind of thing. But man, their souls are so beautiful.
That's exactly it, right? That's what it is so crazy, is like the way today's day and age, the way culture is, where everyone's glued to their mobile phones and they're glued to Instagram and they're obsessed with trying to own a BMW or a Mercedes. This whole socialism, this whole idea like commercialism, it's not a good thing. It is so toxic on today's society. But when you go to nightclubs like that, you go to Geisha, you go to Rekabite, you go to all these different venues, it just washes away. People are there to have a good time and just have fun, have a dance. Like,
so it's a small time for excuse to get through the week, to get through the life, that you're getting that, I don't know, you call it distraction, you call it sidetracks, you find a detour, whatever in your mental state. It helps.
Yeah. 100%.
Communicating. Okay, if I start saying the name, I went to club, I met people, I met you now, I met Ben, I met Aaron, met Farrell, met Daz, met my missus, met like hundreds of people. Karina, Jason, got Victoria, Phil, Katrina, like,
yeah.
I can't stop saying names. It's like,
but then all of the, they're just amazing people, right?
I met my partner. She's a Fijian born, but she's a sixth descendant from Hindu family still.
Yeah.
But hang on a second, I didn't met her in the temple. I met her in the club.
In the club. That's amazing. That's beautiful.
So, so it's like, so it's non-judgmental place, but at the same time, there is some minority there who is going to fuck up the majority, which is the people are uneducated.
Exactly.
They're gonna take the vulnerability out of the people. They're gonna do manipulation of the wrong things, and they're gonna take into the wrong direction.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff need to be educated by us, media, rather than showing that Instagram fake books,
Yeah,
fake this,
but
fake that, or
that's
DJ.
it.
No.
But see, that's what the problem is unfortunately that stuff sells. And with that selling, it's not the right education to the younger generation at all. It is actually so toxic and terrible for the younger generation. Because that's it. You go out to these clubs and people just want to have fun. It's like with me, and so I've been DJing for 12 years, right? But I DJ commercial music. Sure, I might play ABBA, Gimme 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 a Man After Midnight every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But the reason why I go out and play these commercial gigs is because I get to make people smile and love the music. Just like what you were saying before. You play a set, people get photos with you and stuff like that, and they love the music you're playing. Sure, I'm playing ABBA and all the other stuff,
Yeah.
but at the same time, to basically share my energy, my music, with random people that I might not ever meet again, but they loved it. They had a great time and they enjoyed it, and they've taken something away from it.
But Alex, the way I'm seeing, yes, you said you playing the commercial music and all of that, but you playing for hundreds and thousands of people. At least some people come back to you,
Yeah,
they thank to you, and then they are become one of your friends.
exactly.
Then you are doing the right thing to educating them too.
Yeah,
So
that's exactly it. Yeah.
What it is, it's interacting through the music, interacting through going to the clubs and going to the venues.
Yep.
There is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. That's it. That's
Killing
exactly
a bulldog wasn't his fault. It was his owner who didn't taught him right.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good analogy. Yeah, because that's exactly it. That's where it is. Like, there are, it as a scene in a whole, there is always going to be a part that's always toxic. A rotten part of the scene. But at the same time, there's always going to be the good, the golden side of the scene. And all it takes is just for good to overthrow evil, right?
Yeah.
And then to actually educate and actually spread the word and actually make people realize that, like, this is the way to do it. Have fun, enjoy yourself. Like a friend of mine, she told me, this is ages and ages ago, but she was a good-looking girl, but she said to me she doesn't feel safe going out sometimes. And the reason why is because she said, like, imagine getting stared at by so many guys. You walk past guys and they'll grab your ass and all sorts of stuff. And, like, I want to do a podcast on this to try and educate people not to do that, because that's not nice. It's not fair. But in the same way, though, I'm pretty sure she has found places that she loves and she enjoys. They might be small bars and everything like that, but that's where she's found her niche nightlife activity where she feels safe, she feels comfortable, and she feels at home.
See,
And-
this is what. Look, everybody has their analogies and things. So
Yeah.
my analogy comes to that. It's a refugee. She find a small bar. Why she has to go to a small bar?
Yeah,
It's like a refugee came from another country to here to find their ass secure. No, it's not the right thing.
yeah,
Why there is no education? Why she has to go to the small bar? Why there is no security is being rather standing like this? Why they're
Yeah.
not doing their job?
but see, that's
Why they're not protecting? If girl is wearing a short clothes, that doesn't mean she's a skank or whore.
no, of course not. No way.
No.
That's exactly it.
If she's comfortable with her body and what she's wearing, that doesn't mean you go grab her or grape her or rape her, whatever. No, it's not
Exactly.
the right thing.
Yeah, it's not the right thing at all.
No.
It's just like it's such a big topic to talk about, because how does the education come into it? How can you with me and Damo doing this, we try to educate people, but at the same time, it's like the people we get on the podcast are already the educated ones. We just want our audience to be, more aware of things that are happening in Perth.
So that we need to do live shows.
Yeah, more live shows.
Yeah, not just a live show. It's more spreading the word. It's like, oh, I got such and such thing for freebie. I'll bloody give it to everybody.
Yeah, that's
It's
it,
just
yeah.
to open your hands and do things.
Yeah.
Saving somebody and giving that wealth of knowledge. Nobody is a dumb cunt and nobody is a smart guy.
Yeah.
Sorry for my French
No,
or
no,
language. Yeah,
it's
this is
okay.
how I say.
Yeah.
But at the same time, fight for your actions.
Yeah.
Fight for your rights. Don't run away.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. It's all stand strong.
Stand strong.
Yeah.
One slap on an idiot's face will at least interact on two decent people.
Yeah.
They will stood up for you.
Yeah.
2, then 4, then 6. It's a nuclear. It's an atomic. It will increase.
Yeah.
Do your action. Don't run away.
Yeah. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
Yeah.
Your no is a no.
Yeah.
It's a statement. It's not a word. So
This is so good. Like, I love talking about this kind of stuff. Well, it's education, right? Like,
Yeah.
like, it's good. Well, jumping back to the music though as well. So like, how many gigs have you played, and like, what are like plans? What do you want to do with your music? Because I mean, you want to educate, and you want to, you want to help out and have fun, and be a part of the scene, which it looks like you are part of the scene. But then like, what have you got in the pipe work?
first of all, I started as a hobby. It still is a hobby.
Yeah.
And then obviously I found this one as my open meditation. Sorry, open meditation, open eyes and meditation, and running from the black dog. So this is what I wanted to.
But it's beautiful though, right? It's like you found like just your thing. You found a place where you can feel at home, basically, right?
It is so comfortable. It is mind relaxing. Yes, there is a days at work, there is a days at life, there is a time of the situation and everything. You feel distraught. You feel done. What is you? You are your own enemy and you're your own mate. And good and bad in you. So I found, okay, the bad hitting my good side, let's do some meditation. I don't need to go temple under the tree or do something. Yeah, turn the decks on and play some hard techno. Yeah, I'm all good now, mate. Back to track. Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to do. Is like I did have met a lot of, keep meeting a lot of people. Beautiful smiling face. So much pain in the heart.
Yeah. Okay then. Yeah.
We don't see that. It's good to have we call it elephant teeth. To show is a different.
Don't forget, talk more into your mic if that's okay.
So
It's okay.
to show your showing teeth are different, but then the chewing teeth are different for your feet. So those people have a nice poker face, but mate, the pain behind that heart is really bad. Yeah. So all I wanted to do is what I have find a way to make my black dog and a white dog, basically. Happy dog. So, peace, happy dog. So,
Very nice.
That's sort of stuff I wanted to do is meet people. Take their pain away. Apparently, they said more you talk, it's get lighter.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to talk to them. I met a lot of people through music, and I will keep doing my path, and then let's do our path.
Yeah, that's awesome, though, because so you don't want to be big or famous or anything like that. No, yeah, that's so humble and so nice.
If I become big or famous, that's bingo, but that's icing on the cake. But if I don't.
Yeah.
I enjoy my music.
That is such a beautiful way to look at it, though. Because there are people out there that's like, I'm going to take on the world, I'm going to be amazing.
Fuck that, no.
And it's like, okay, well, if you got a pathway, you got a pathway. But to be able to make people smile from your music and network and communicate and just educate and have fun, that's the right thing.
Like when you play a set, like an hour, you get $100 or $80, whatever the industry rate.
Yeah.
When I finish my set, that clap and that hug and that guy was standing in the line to take a photo with me when I'm having my smoke after my set. So I went over and out. Basically, I bloody need a smoke, babe. So I was just having a smoke. This guy's politely waiting there. And he's just waiting there. It's like, I just want to have a photo. That was a close contact I played for a DS event, Revolution.
Okay, yeah.
So after the close contact, I'm standing outside at the Barbs, and this guy's waiting politely, and it's like, can I please have a photo with you? Your music was beautiful.
That's so heartwarming, though, right? That's amazing.
And was like, I don't care about that $80 or $100. I probably spend way more than that going out at night anyway. So who cares about that? That gesture you get, that aura you get, that you see the right colors in the darkness when you turn the light on. That's the pure color pops out. So those colors are just amazing. The gesture comes out is amazing. Who cares about money comes and goes?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I actually like to think as well. Like, that's why I like to say it's so unfortunate, but money makes the world go around, but money doesn't buy you happiness. It buys you nice things, but nice things can break.
Money can help you to buy the
everyone deserves
just the things.
Yeah.
Yes, and money bought me a decks, money buying me a tracks, but hang on a second, but happiness is that people.
Yeah, everyone deserves to have a roof over their head, but it's so unfortunate that money is how you get a roof over your head. But at the same time, as I said, like, money doesn't buy you happiness. It can buy you nice things. So, like, DJ decks and everything like that can open doors to be able to open new avenues of hobbies and jobs and, career paths and all sorts of stuff and way to express yourself. But then buying a Ferrari doesn't make you happy. It makes you happy, sure, but not for the long run.
Still, you're sitting on that couch, basically, or on a seat, and you're running a 4-wheel. Yeah, you got a supercharge with the carbon fiber, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Mate, you're going A to B on 100k anyway.
Yeah, that's it. You can only go to 100k.
It
looks
not
nice. That's it.
It's just Ferrari.
Yeah.
So you see, that's the thing. Like, people are fighting for wants. I want that. Hang on a second. Your needs are very small, mate.
Yeah.
Why don't you work on the needs and enjoy your life?
Exactly. That's exactly it. And so that's where some people, they go traveling, they find themselves. But with going traveling, it's like, I'll never forget, I knew this guy when I used to live in Coburn. This is probably about 5-7 years ago. He actually disappeared to China, and he went and taught Chinese children, like in the mountains and stuff like that, wherever he was, how to speak English. But when he came back, he was a completely different person. But he was such a humble and nice and just a beautiful guy, basically. Because it's like he spent so much time away from technology, away from social media, away from all the crap. But then with that, teaching children how to speak English just opened him up to a whole new way of thinking and living, basically.
See, like, we are become modern. Yes, we are become a new young generation. Awesome.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what we have to remember, networking is important.
Yeah.
But then again, you are your own best mate and you're your own enemy. What you're choosing to watch, to read.
That's it, yeah. That's exactly it. If you're going to sit down and watch Desperate Housewives, I mean, for me, that's propaganda.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Kim Kardashian got this and that.
That's it. That's propaganda.
It's like you choose. You can... You watch that propaganda when you feel like, but not necessity of your life has to be that.
Yeah.
Educate your stuff with something. Find something. People like, I'm gonna help a refugee. I wanna help. Fuck you, idiots! There's a shitload of people are sitting here who were veteran, who were something. They been so much. They are what they're doing. They are homeless people.
Yeah.
What happened? Education. Oh yeah, I want to help. I saw many kids in Africa. Might give them a bloody condoms rather than sending them money. If you cannot look after your kids, why are you making them?
Yeah. That's controversial, but that's true though.
It is. Oh yeah.
But it is true though. That's the thing about it. It's like
you are hungry from this thing. Didn't they say in the spirituality world and all of the place that fill your cup then serve others? You cannot feed yourself. How you want to feed your children?
Yeah, that makes sense. I do agree with that. But that's why it's so crazy, because the cost of living and everything like that, it's
Flux is so high.
Yeah, it's so expensive. Buying houses, everything like that. You got to buy a house to be able to put it. But people can't sometimes. They just rent a house with moving houses with kids and the whole lot. But
well, that's me and my partner were looking to buy a house, but hang on a second, I'm not spending X amount of this time, and then with influx of your interest rates and everything is such and such places.
Yeah, no, that's it. There's no point, But that's it. It's like we all find our own way through this world, and we actually make our own path and our own journey. And through that path and journey, we can affect others, and we can network, and we can socialize and pass on, basically almost like our teachings almost, or it's not even our teachings, it's just our aura, our energy onto others. But at the same time, just as you said, It's like, if you can't look after yourself, then how are you going to look after children? How are you going to look after animals, pets, or anything like that? We all got to like come to a realization, or people that don't have that, haven't built upon that to become like self-sustainable in a way and happy in their own personal selves. They, you know, they need to go on that discovery pathway in a way to learn who they are.
To learn.
Yeah.
Like, I was going, when I was in a deep depression, okay, I'm going to go through a very short, small, my past history.
Yeah.
So, in 2018, my mum passed away, and then I was going through grief and life, and then that happened in June, and then got kicked out of my own house built with my ex, and then yeah, that was in same 2018, and then in November. So within a couple of months, while I'm going through grief with my mum's death, and then that happened, lost my house, packed up few clothes in my car, trying to find a place, and then, you know, the gesture, the light, and then the entity will send something for you.
Yeah.
What is there is your destination. Is there, your destiny will take you to your destination. So my dad's older maid, his daughter, blah, such and such, and then they came into my life. They gave me a roof over my head for X amount of time. Never asked me rent or anything. And I
Just
started.
out of the kindness of their heart, basically. Yeah.
It is. They are amazing people. So Manmohan and Simadi, they gave me a house, food, everything, helped me emotionally, and then I'm just learning to basically open my eyes, and then bam, next year mum's at first year anniversary, and I had a major car crash, so everybody thought, yes, I'm dead.
Really?
So it took 45 minutes to the emergency crew people to pull me out of the car. They cut the car and pulled me out. I wasn't doing very fast. I was on a 70k, but then I slept behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Hit the tree really bad, so no other scratches on the body, but my intestine exploded.
Really?
So it was a mess inside. So yeah, I gone through that. Okay, then getting through injury and learning to live. Meanwhile, I'm fighting to see my daughter. I haven't seen my daughter.
Yeah.
So learning this BS law system of Australian family court is shit, basically.
Yeah.
Need to be a lot amended.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might don't like it, but truth is truth. It's a running corporate system of a family law court.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then obviously I've gone through that, and then Black Dog is a cunt. So mum passed away. Dad could not handle. He jumped in a river and committed suicide last year.
I'm so sorry to hear. Yeah.
So that
Yeah, just all built up, right?
it built up, yeah, and then trying to look after all this, and then governments are pretty awesome too. It doesn't matter which around the world you go, which country you go. So COVID hit everything. We were quite high up in the business industry back home, and then obviously when you're running a big businesses and stuff, you are under the loan from banks or the investors and something.
Yeah.
So COVID took everything.
Really?
And by the time my brother tried to fight for that financial sort of side, and that's when his both kidneys stopped working. His liver stopped working and kidneys start dying at the same time.
Yeah.
So I lost him in April.
Really?
So that was only my sibling, and then that's my family. What was my sort of the family. But hey, music did give me a strength.
Yeah.
Gave me that aura to stand. I fought.
Yeah, music is just so powerful, right?
I fought. I never cried. Yes, you cry for distraught or disheartened or grief state, but it helped me not to go see psychologist, but to fight between me.
Yeah.
And I stood up strong as anything. No, I am supporting my brother's family back home as well.
Yeah.
But I'm happy doing that. And that's all because the music, the people I met, the education I got, that mental state of strong person I got, all by music. And thanks to techno.
That's amazing, though. That's actually such a beautiful story in a way. Like, so many things have happened, but music has like helped you be able to stand up straight and actually, like, you know, stand on your own 2 feet and in a way, like, you know, get back up on your feet and make sure everything's okay. Like,
yeah, it's like all I met now, all I know is I call them brothers. You don't have to have a blood brothers.
No, that's exactly it. Yeah.
In my
practically class, this dude is my brother, basically.
So all I know that all the relationship and your brothership doesn't come out of mum's vagina. It's your choice. You gotta make that who is right and suitable for you. And then met my beautiful partner Archie. I'm so happy with her.
Yeah.
She's awesome. We party hard together sometimes.
Yeah, that's good though. Yeah.
We have good back-to-back sessions as well sometimes.
Yeah, very nice, yeah. So would you ever like actually DJ back-to-back with her as a proper gig?
No, wanted to do a proper gig with her, but she's not too much of a keen. Just give me a second.
That's
I
all
want to
good.
send.
Have we got any comments or anything down?
Quite a few comments.
Oh really? Oh shit! We got a popular guy over here.
So we have.
So, Dave, we've also got Suved Singh.
Yep.
Giving us thumbs up. Giving a little
Oh, Techno. Yeah, big shout out to Techno.
Techno, yes, my brother Lee.
Yeah, we got to plug the hell out of them as well.
Lee is one of a legend, dude.
Alright, another legend on this show. Dave Singh is such a great guy and a wonderful DJ. Shout out to Tyrrell. Best.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks,
Francesco
Lord.
as well.
Thanks, mate.
Francesco, the bongo man.
My belly.
I'll never forget, like, yeah, Francesco, you are the bongo man.
Francesco, Franny's a wicked lad.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, very cool guy.
As I said, like, brothers don't have to be out of mum's vagina. You choose.
Yeah,
So,
that's exactly it.
So, yeah.
Of course, this is not going to make the PT teams tonight, public transport teams tonight, chat tonight. We got a meeting scheduled for Blazing Swan.
Love you, Archel. I mean, that's my partner.
Oh. Shout out to
Archel,
Archel.
my baby.
I honestly thought David had been DJing for years. It's crazy that he's self-taught and fairly new to the art.
Thanks, Levitt. My Timrel bro. Isaac, one of the legend. Isaac is a legend of a guy. I met him through PTSD gig. Amazing techno DJ.
Amazing.
He's killing Perth doof scene.
Well, yeah, Isaac, if you want to come on here, like, hit us up. We'd love to have you on.
Yeah, IL his DJ name, but Isaac is a wicked dude. Wicked brother.
That's it. So it's all about the journey in music and in life. So glad we met through music and our life journeys, brother. You're one of a kind, absolute best humans ever. Got never ending. Yeah, see, that's it. How amazing is that? It's like, you've obviously got a great friendship with this dude.
See, that's why I don't believe in that afterlife, death kind of bullshit. It's like a hell and heaven. Yeah. I'm living in a heaven because this is what I got.
Yeah.
This is the best.
Yeah, your family, basically, yeah.
It doesn't matter, I live or die. I will be still alive because of these people.
Yeah. Isaac seems like a great guy.
He's
you should come on, Isaac.
Yeah, and we need to have an Isaac back-to-back good session, bro. It's been ages. It's been at least 2.5 years now. That was in Vic Park Home when we did the back-to-back session.
What other comments have we got, Demo?
We have, we're going to have the Bell Daves. I've got a theme cat meeting. Musical bliss, bro, David.
Thanks, my brother, Timrel.
Owen.
Yeah, shout out to
Ricky.
Owen. I actually
my bro.
I loved going on that podcast yesterday with Owen.
Onzi is wicked.
That was so good, yeah.
Of course, Ricky.
Ricky is my brother, met through industry.
And of course, Isaac Lehman. We do. That's right. We got to organize back to back.
Yeah.
David and Isaac.
Shout out to everyone watching, honestly. Thank you so much for watching.
Alright. I cannot thank you so much for being a part of my life and making me a bloody DSINGH or Dave Singh, whatever. But I'm still that DMC you guys used to call me, Dave Mad Cunt. But yes, that's me.
Dave Mad Cunt, very nice.
But yeah, love you everybody. Love you so much. You guys are the best who created something. I don't know I'm best yet or not, but one day I may be. But you guys are just a top class. Nothing can compete or compare against you guys. Love you all.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
It's because of them.
Yeah.
Artists
That's just the community. How beautiful is that though? It's like the Perth community has reflected like that onto you, and you've reflected like that onto the Perth community. That's the right thing. That's the beautiful thing. Like,
see, one of the best thing I see, if you're okay, this comes to those wording games, humble and stuff like Space 92. I met through techno, thanks to Lee. When I met Space 92, still speak to me all the time. He replies my messages, send me messages. This is what I call, mate, you become an artist. Don't become a cocky cunt.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Takes only 1 second to either just a thumbs up or you don't even, it's nothing taking out of you.
Yeah.
All it taking, you bloody 15-20 minutes sitting in a toilet, or you're traveling around or doing something.
That's it, yeah.
Or sometimes you're doing fuck all, but please, people who made you you are, do not forget that.
Yeah.
It's
That's
important.
Exactly it. Yeah.
This is,
hold the ones that help, like the ones that open their arms to you, hold them the dearest. Like, that's what I can say. Like, hold them the closest.
You gotta put your initiative, that time and effort, what you were spending to get to know them. Now you become something. Don't become a cunt.
Yeah, of course. No way. Like, it's ridiculous how sometimes like people let the power goes to their head in the way, but they're usually the ones that fade out the quickest.
Yeah.
Because people see that. People don't like that. So
No.
they go, well, like this guy or girl is all in it for themselves. That's not the right attitude.
See, becoming an artistic flame is like a fire in a pit. You don't feed, mate, it will stop burning.
Yeah.
It will go cold. You are an artist, you're a DJ, you're a person. You get to know by so many of people why. It's because they made you.
Yeah.
Don't forget them.
That's it, yeah. That's exactly it. Can we look up the definition of artist by any chance, Damo?
Yeah,
I have a feeling it's going to be something like nice. Something like actually like a proper representation. A person who creates paintings. Okay, that's not, that's not what I wanted.
See, I'm still trying to figure out what is the bloody meaning of news.
News.
It's not the north, east, west, south, but
No.
there should be some sort of other meaning too.
For news? North, east, west, south. I have never thought of it like that.
So, yeah,
there you go. This is something closer to it. Is able to, virtue of imagination, talent, skill to create works of art. Like, art is everywhere. Art is everything. There's this thing that when I first started really getting into music, there was this so it's called Church of Noise. It's a bit silly, but it's by the Bloody Beetroots, and the Bloody Beetroots have been my favourite artist ever. So look up Church of Noise Manifesto, if you can, Damo.
I'm gonna turn this fan around.
No, it's all good.
A bit higher than that.
No, my legs are getting cold.
No. And see the first one, that very first one. Now see if you can open that.
Alex.
Oh no, it's all good. Oh, okay. I'm still halfway through mine. Thank you.
Let it go.
We got to finish up soon, but did you pull up the image? Did we able to zoom in at all?
I'm going to try and find it.
So there's this line in it where it's like music should be, like what is it? I haven't. No, that's not it.
That's the website though.
No, that's not the website either. That's
It's not.
no, that's not it. So yeah, zoom. No, go back. Open that back up. Yeah, then zoom in. Yeah. So that's the best we can go because it's so old. It's from forever ago. But if you scroll down, other than the Church of Noise stuff, it says So look, go back up a little bit. So, in other words, normal, irrational, angry, happy, fucked up people. The easiest way to keep people sedated and stop them from asking questions is to have them living in fear. The fear from terrorism, fear from failure, fear from neighbours, fear from authority, fear from creating, fear from emotions, fear from change, fear of those who are different, fear of life itself. The easiest way to place people is to please people is to give them shallow entertainment. Like when the Romans provided the people with arenas full of gladiators to keep their minds off their real problems. We are also being bombarded with cheap tricks to keep us happy. Music is background music. Music is just background noise to our lives. Bland and meaningless. We turn on the TV and turn off our minds. We use the media to kill time. Art, music, and poetry should be the most important aspects of our lives. It should be what liberates us from fear and boredom. It should be what liberates music should move us, art should fulfill us, and we should all speak and think like poets. And then ignore the rest of the Church of Noise stuff because it gets like a bit culty in a way. But it's like for that one little paragraph there, that has been just like something that has stuck with me for so long. Because it is true. We have Kim Kardashian and all this other crap.
Yeah,
but music should be one of the most important aspects of our lives. Back in the day with drum circles and like actual, indigenous music and all sorts of stuff, it was culture.
It's the vibration. See, music, like in a lot of cultures, in a lot of places you go, every little sound is there for every little scenarios.
Yeah.
You know how a little kid acknowledge that that's my mum from the heartbeat.
Yeah.
That's also a rhythmic of the music.
It.
It's like, so the kid knows that that's my mum.
Yeah.
Not by smelling things, nothing.
It's the connection. Yeah.
It's the connection.
Yeah.
So it's the vibration, the sounds, and everything. Everything creates music. It creates sounds. Those sounds are put it together right. It's a beautiful music.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
And same with our smiles.
Yeah.
It creates by those beautiful educations.
Yeah. But see, that's it. It's the beautiful education. So, like, it's the education behind it in a way.
It's a vice versa of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Pull your finger out of the bloody Kim Kardashian's ass and then put in somewhere else where it's needed more.
Exactly. And that's where it's like the good versus evil, like the yin and the yang almost.
Yeah.
Because it's like the yang. I think, is the yin good as well? Or the yang good?
No, nobody's bad.
Nobody's bad, no.
Nobody's
I thought it was good and evil.
No,
and they're
no,
always
for me,
fighting each other.
So for me, like, why bad is a bad? Because that's a persona is being built by somebody. But have you seen the side of bad? Why he became that or she became that?
Yeah.
It's a saying of things. It's like Aussie word cunt. Depends which terminology you used it for.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. Is like
that's a yin and yang. Basically, the terminology of using your sometimes scenario words, your impact, everything. How you use it.
Yeah.
What do you use it
see,
for?
like, I don't like the word. I've never really liked the word ever. But that's because from being raised down the country, I was taught that that's one of the worst things you can ever say. But then through that, it's been adopted as such a common word. It's like an Australian common thing.
You're a good cunt because you're my best mate.
Yeah, that's it, right?
It's like when I first came and people are talking, I said, what the hell does that mean? So I went home. Searching wasn't helpful, so I asked my ex, I said, what does that stand for? She's like, did somebody said to you or did... I said, no, I heard these white people were saying to each other. And then she explained, I was like, okay. But now I'm probably one of those, that's where DMC came from, they're mad cunts. So, because yes, that's like, so it become one of those mad, like, who gives a shit, bro?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Build a bridge and just jump over it and then...
Yeah, just have fun.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm going to say, don't bloody forget to buy your techno tickets.
Yeah, that's it.
It's only few of them left, so you don't want to be missing out of Space 92, Waba, Carbon, Manu, Sam.
Can we pull up the event if that's what we're doing?
Khalid. I'll be playing some too. I'm jumping my gun.
Yeah, very nice.
So many people.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna be a
then,
big event.
And then we got a Revolution coming in Frio by DS event. You don't want to forget that too. Biggest one for the new year. Lost in Between.
Lost it. Yeah, that's a festival, right?
Yeah,
That's
so
huge.
that's gonna be huge, and especially me and Mo, they doing all the artwork from like Boom Festival and all. That's gonna be wicked shit to go.
That's it. I can't wait for this event. Like, I might try and drop by if I can, because I've got a very big weekend, unfortunately. But I know so many people going to this, and they're so excited for it. Like, so excited for this event. And after having Katrina and also Law Corden on, that like, just talking to them, it's gonna be good.
It's like I'll send you a picture.
It's
That
gonna be an awesome event.
so this is by Space 92, and I was like, I sent him a message. Which one?
Send him a message.
No, I sent him just a reply for his story. I forwarded to you, and this is by Space 92.
Really? So
Yeah.
have you managed to find
Yeah,
it?
I've sent on the.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And, getting that, yeah.
And we've only got around 10 minutes left as well, unfortunately, but this has been awesome. It's been really cool.
Yes.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
That's Mr. Space.
Yeah, very
Space.
nice.
So yeah, that's a
awesome,
Space
man.
reply. I was like, Sanders, I can't wait to see you for party for a few days, and I'm like, can't wait, my brother. So this is called Humble. This guy is bloody sitting on #1 chart.
Yeah. And he's responding to his messages. And he's having fun. He's just a good dude by the looks
And
of it,
this is, we got some dumb fuck DJs here which is not even a DJs, and they're acting like, oh yeah, I'm the bee's knees of the world. Mate, don't be like
yeah,
that.
just a local DJ in Perth.
Yeah.
This is some French guy.
You can
Space
be,
92.
and he's the top 1 chart guy.
Yeah, and he's responding, and he's actually, he's calling you a brother. He doesn't even know you. But at the same time, he's just like, straight up.
We
Just
only
cool
met
guy.
once,
Yeah.
and we were making jokes. Shit, like jokes too. But yeah,
very nice. Yeah.
yeah, so like only meeting once and becoming like Manu Neve. So Manu, I haven't replied her messages yet. She's playing as well.
Yeah.
So I only met her once. Call me brother. Treat me like anything. Talk to me from Sydney. You're like, you come there, you got a house here. And same respond to her. When you come here, you got a house here. Take whatever car or stuff you need. It's the music industry.
Yeah.
Humble.
Yeah. That's it. That's the way it should be. That's the
Yeah.
way 110 it should be.
Mate,
110%.
you don't know when your coin's gonna get flipped in another way. Or like a circle. What's sitting on your side, it's gonna go other way.
Yeah, you don't know, yeah. That's the thing about it. Life throws curveballs at you and throws things at you, but it's just progressing through life and always smiling and making others smile, basically.
It costs nothing.
That's it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe a little time of yours. What you gonna do? Go watch a Kim Kardashian or watch bloody those reels doing shit old business anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's it. Or just girls dancing and stuff like that. It
Yeah.
has no meaning, no education or anything.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to watch for fun, but
Yeah.
not to make a propaganda out of it.
No, that's it. Yeah. That's exactly it.
Do the right things.
Yeah.
Even don't do bloody 100%. At least some percent, please.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Or just help the community. Help the foundations of what art and music and culture is.
Yeah.
Even just within Perth. It doesn't have to be around the world.
And-
It should be around the world, but
and-
just help each other out.
And change is always not gonna go somewhere. Change has to start from your own home,
Yeah.
from yourself. Do it, mate. A little change put a lot of impact on you.
100.
Same
yeah,
like
that's it.
putting a 1 cent out of the change from $100 note. It doesn't make $100. It's still 99.
Yeah,
A little change count.
exactly.
Do it. Do the right thing.
Yeah.
Pull the finger out. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on, because we've basically run out of time. But
No, thank you so much
No.
for having me, and I'll
this has been amazing though. We've never had an episode where it's been so spiritual like this, have we, Damo? No, but it's been so beautiful though. It's been
Yeah.
so good to actually explore these topics with someone like you, like to actually just like.
I really had a good time.
Yeah,
and I was
no,
like,
thank
where
you,
the hell
yeah.
bloody that time go? It's
Yeah,
like
that's
it ran
Well,
out of my
We've literally
head.
been going for an hour and 53 minutes. Like, oh no, hour and 15 minutes. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a good impact. That's a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, so thank you so much. But
Thank you for having me.
I definitely want to get you back on, and
Of course.
I want to get you back on with some other people, and then we can actually like just talk about art and music and culture and how it moves us and changes us. Like,
It's-
I would love that. Like,
You don't need to go to. See, I'm only a 12 standard pass in India, like people do degrees and stuff. Compared to a lot of those people, I'm a very uneducated kind of thing. I'm only a 12 standard done. I speak much better English than the bloody who done a MA or something or MBA or whatever, higher degrees.
you're fluent in English.
So the point is, I'm saying that to become an educator, you don't have to go to the college.
Yeah,
To become a DJ, you don't have to go to school.
that's exactly
If
it.
your enthusiasm or your right dedication is there, you can achieve it anywhere.
Yeah, Bill Gates dropped out of college, and look at him now. He owns Microsoft. Well, he used to own Microsoft. He's one of the richest men in the world. But he dropped out of college. Same thing with Steve Jobs as well.
See, somebody sent me a video the other day and it was talking about, like, I'll have to make a quick one. They're like, people are, why I'm not this, why I'm not this. I do it, you do it. Why that guy's getting a gig, I'm not getting a gig. Well, he's a fucking shit DJ. Why are you getting? We think about it.
Yeah.
How come he becomes so fucking popular that why I'm not? You know why? Because his time came, his destiny comes earlier. Do not argue or whinge about your time, because when it's your time, it will be
come.
your time.
That's exactly it.
The KFC dude, he did. His time came what in 60s.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So he was poor his whole life. Now he's a billionaire, whatever. But his time became late.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you're not gonna be there. You will be there. Not now, maybe, but later, of course, you will.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. We're all on our own journeys, our own destinies,
That's
and life will come together. And it will, if you, I always say this: if you're a good person, good things happen to good people.
Yeah.
That's the way to look at it. I really believe that good things happen to good people.
Please tell me how to find a bad people. I haven't found any yet.
Oh.
It's like,
Well, hang out with us. Hang out with this dude.
It's
Go to Yanji Beats with this guy, and you'll have so much fun.
yeah,
have you discovered
Beats, I need to go.
Have you discovered trance music yet?
Yeah, I like old school trance. I do.
Yeah, that's Yanji
So
Beats all
Yanji
over.
Beats. Yeah, I might go see and Paul Larko as well.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
those guys are so cool.
Yeah.
They're very cool guys.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
we'll go there for definitely. No, it's thank you so much, everybody.
No.
I don't even have words. Such every single person, not just the watching, but be part of me, inner, out, somehow in touch. Archie, it's like so many names again. There's no point of doing a name game. All I say, whoever involved to make Devinder Singh into Dave Singh, then into a D Singh, it's you guys, not me. I'm just doing what you asked me to do, or you thinking I'm doing the right thing, but it's because of them I'm here. Otherwise, I will be watching those Kim Kardashian's reels or something. But yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
it's because of them I'm here,
Yeah.
and thanks to you for your input, for your love,
Yeah.
your trust, your faith, to making me D-Sing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it. Like that's so beautiful. You saying that, honestly, that's amazing. That's really
So,
cool.
yeah,
Because that's the thing about it. It's
I
that's
can't be
awesome.
me without them.
Yeah. And they've helped bring you out of your shell almost and throw you into a heavy dark techno.
So yeah, I freaking love that shit now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
That's
can
awesome.
play it day night long.
Yeah.
But yeah, I stop playing after parties now because
Yeah.
I don't want to show my tracks now what I'm doing. So
yeah.
yeah, so people don't suck my blood. So that's my blood to throw when it's a lot of vampires there. So I'm that Wesley Sniper who just like pull that things out. So yeah, I'm the
nice.
blade.
Yeah, the blade. Very cool. Very
So
cool.
yeah,
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
thank you so much for having.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Like as I said, definitely get you back on sometime in the near future. Definitely. So tomorrow we've got Diana Sonda Summers coming on tomorrow, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So you guys ever heard of Jersey club music at all?
I think so, yeah.
I've never.
Jersey Club.
I've never heard of Jersey club.
Yes,
before.
I heard a very little. It's like those rich people kind of things. Like,
Oh, is it?
Oh no, that was pretty shit. That was pretty shit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is that?
Jeez, we need to learn a lot of things now because
Yeah.
before people like still in the Perth like, oh, that's a freaking nice techno, mate. That's called future house. It's not a bloody techno.
That's it.
I'm
exactly it.
struggling to even learn and find things.
Apparently there's a little Uzi Vert song that is Jersey Club.
Ah, yes, that song that's popped up.
Yeah, that one.
I know that song. That's the one was like, I just want to rock. I just want to da. Yeah. Now, so we're diving into that tomorrow, which will be interesting. It could be very interesting. And so I would say that Diana, she's actually a bit of a rising star in the industry now.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's just started like getting a few gigs here and there. But I think that she's got a lot of talent behind her, and hopefully she can make big waves in Perth. And I reckon she's got the right attitude as well.
Of course. That's the main thing.
Yeah, the
Right
right attitude
attitude.
towards the music, everything.
Yeah, if you got your right dedication, no, I can't stop you to jump over the fence.
And that's it, yeah.
That's in my lingo, basically. I don't know sugar
Yeah.
coating things. What's there, it's there.
Well, see, that's where it's like with us. We want to help her jump over the fence. We want to help promote her, get her name out there.
See, it's like
Chuck her
I
over the
don't
fence.
want to be like we all are adults. We all know that. Why you swear? Because you swear too. But I don't need to be a snob and I'm like, oh, you don't do this thing in the back. No, you do, mate. Because that's what we do. Some people understand the better way of lingo in that way than being a polite way.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. All right, well, let's finish on that.
Yeah,
'cause I was gonna
right.
keep
It's
chatting.
got to keep going.
That's it.
I need to bloody go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to go to work at 5 a.m.
I'm 6, mate. So 6, I have to be there. So 5:30, I'll be like, well, yeah, I'm on the road.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
That's fair, that's fair. All right,
Yeah.
all right. You beat me there.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode of the Infra-Red podcast.
thank you so much, guys.
All right.
You guys are wicked.
Catch you guys.
See ya.